The Cleveland Browns are on the road again this week in the Northeast this time to take on the Bills, who are in the midst of a little bit of an identity crisis.
The ball is loose! Impossible! Do the Vikings have it?
You the team we thought you were, or the one we've seen lose 2 games in a row and are also sitting in 3rd place?
Steps up and throws an interception! And in this heavyweight bout, the Vikings with the knockout blow!
Phil Dunphy, take it away. Why the face? The game Allen and his mates lost, probably game of the year, but here's the bottom line. Cleveland is faced with trying to do one of 2 things based on recent events to extend Buffalo's woes. Either play ridiculous defense the way the Jets did against Buffalo in Week 9, holding them to 17 points,
Intercepted! Sauce Gardner's got it!
or combine some crazy insane splash plays with a guest performance from Jimmy Walker on your offense like the Vikings did to him in Week 10, which led to Buffalo giving up 33 points.
4th and 18, he's given time. He wants Jefferson, climbs the ladder. Oh my goodness! Justin Jefferson, the catch of his life!
Bills Mafia right now. So you're telling me it takes the 85 Bears or a Matrix video game catch, followed by us stopping them 4 times after that,
On 3rd and long, it's Von Miller! Putting his stamp on this one!
which is then followed by losing a fumble in our own end zone, and then we throw an INT in OT as we try to win it. That's what it takes for us to lose.
After they trailed 27-10, they force overtime and they beat the Bills here in Orchard Park.
All right, so let's look it all over. Could the Browns lock Buffalo's passing attack up like New York did? Allen still threw for 330 yards in Week 10. Stephon Diggs caught 12 balls for 128 yards. Gabe Davis close to 100 yards.
Allen again rolls, on the move, lets it fly. Oh, Diggs! Oh, what a catch!
Browns passing defense versus the Tua Cheetah Penguin-powered Miami offense, 296 yards allowed through the air, over 9 yards per attempt, 3 touchdowns, no picks, rating allowed over 135. Their rating allowed for the season, 98.2.
Throwing touchdown, Tyreek Hill.
So what about Cleveland's ability to shock and awe on the O side? They have to be able to get Nick Chubb involved early. He's having a great year. On paper, he looked good last week, but just 11 carries. The game gets away from the Browns early like it did versus Miami. He can't help control the flow.
Chubb breaks through, touchdown Cleveland.
He is the key of keys because Buffalo was not able to contain Dalvin Cook in their latest loss, and they didn't play the Jets ground game well either. That's the common denominator in their last 2 losses. So that's the Browns' biggest opening. Bills gave up 8.5 a run, close to 120 yards and a touchdown to Cook last week.
Cook's got room. Dalvin Cook takes off. Touchdown.
Cleveland's passing attack. Jacoby Brissett still behind the wheel. 6.1 yards per attempt. 89.2 rating. Touchdown. No picks versus Miami. Utilizes Amari Cooper and Donovan Peoples-Jones most of the time. They accounted for 130 of Brissett's 212 yards last week. It's like, it is what it is.
Go deep down this side of the field. It is caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Browns do take on a rattled secondary. Their body of work is in good shape, and they held Kirk Cousins to a 71.8 rating and picked him off twice.
Throws picked off. Christian Benford.
But their Week 10 overall body of work, more like game preview guy in the mirror. Bills aren't used to giving up 357 yards through the air, 193 to one guy.
Cousins given time. His throw is right there to Jefferson.
Browns want any chance of sending the Bills to 3 straight L's. Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney can't go sackless again.
First down. Tua with time. Over the middle. Got his man.
Browns have 3 wins, and one was versus Cincinnati just a few weeks ago, so they're dangerous. Bills are no longer in the driver's seat. Their spinner has landed on chutes 2 weeks in a row, and now they have to hit some ladders to get things going again. Add your comments to the comments section for me. It makes for the best reading. Our scores are ready.